Wait, it helps if I have a microphone and I have it on. Good morning, Internet. I hope you've slept well. If it indeed it is morning where you are, who knows? Camera's a bit off today, isn't it? That's a bit more centered, maybe. It's Saturday. It's just past 9 o'clock. Oh my god, it's almost 10 past. And yeah, we're going to play some Dragon Age. Because, like, what else are you going to do on a Saturday? So, what did we do on Thursday? I'm trying to remember. We did some side quests. Oh yeah, we slaughtered all of Meryl's village. That was fun. And by fun, I mean absolutely terrible. Apparently we picked the wrong conversation option somewhere and her village blamed her for it. Well, basically, we went to confront, I guess, the demon she had made some sort of deal with to try to repair an Illuvian, one of these magic mirrors, which didn't work. The idea was that it would allow her access to, like, ancient elven magic and try to restore a bit of her, like, cultural heritage, because the story with the elves is that a lot of their history has been kind of erased. So she wanted to do that. It didn't work, and we had to, like, confront this demon. And when we came there, the demon was supposed to be locked inside, like, a statue on an altar or something, and it wasn't there because the keeper had taken it within herself instead. I'm still not sure why she did that, but that meant we had to kill first the demon and then the keeper. And then all the other elves showed up and were angry with Meryl for killing the keeper. And we had no way to... Oh, well, we picked the wrong conversation option, so we couldn't stop them from attacking us. And then the entire village was hostile to us when we came back down the mountain. So that was fun. And yeah. Now we're going to the Wounded Coast, apparently. However, I don't think I'm going with this party. Let's have... Look, let's just have the standard party. Varric, Anders, Aveline. Wait, what was... Why was there that... Why was there a ring around Sundermount? The ring seems to symbolize where I am, but I wasn't on Sundermount. Sundermount was the last place I visited outside. I guess maybe Meryl's home. Yeah, okay. Okay, so it shows the last place you visited in that general area. Okay, so let's see about this conspiracy.
3 Templars walk into a tavern.
Not right now, Varric.
You feeling all right, Blondie? You're always in the mood for Templar jokes.
Indeed. Ooh, dog, come here. Wow, sure, I'm glad I found that elf root crafting resource this late in the game. That's going to really turn the tide here. Oh yeah, okay, so we need to go out on the little island thing. Oh. Do I have to fight these dudes? Apparently I do. I still don't understand why I have to fight them. Like, they know I don't like Meredith, right? Like they are aware of this. I mean, I guess they aren't, but yeah. This bit doesn't make sense to me. Like, it really doesn't.
Now you fall.
Ooh. And also, we're friends with Thrask.
Here you are. You've been sticking your nose in every problem in Kirkwall since you stumbled off the boat.
Who are you again?
Samson. I'm the one who fouled up your lad Fainriel's escape some years ago. Further back, I was a Templar, but that was before your time.
Are the mages here using blood magic?
It always comes down to that, don't it? They claim innocence, demand equality, but back them into a corner, and they got options we don't. Haven't found a mage yet who won't take it.
Are you part of this plot against Meredith?
You could say so. That bitch threw me out of the Templars for carrying letters from a mageling to his sweetheart. She's got her sword so far up her arse, she can cut you with her tongue.
Shouldn't you be in with the rest of them?
I'd hoped with Meredith gone I could take up the shield again. But maybe she was right. Give them a hint of freedom, mages go bad.
Your friends are right. Without Meredith, Kirkwall can be at peace again.
Mages and Templars. Working together. I must be dreaming.
Is it that simple?
I'd cheer to see her shipped to Val Royeaux. But I don't have the stomach to turn against all that's right and natural to do it.
Did I pick the choice I hope I picked? Like, honestly, did I pick what I hope I picked? That was not the dialogue I expected from the choice I picked. I need to, like, literally clip the stream to see if I actually picked what I did. Come on. Alright, so I click. I'm literally watching a clip. I'm not going to publish the clip, obviously. Yeah, I want to help the mages, is what I said. Which seemed like the thing I wanted to say. Okay, fine. I was a bit worried there because I was expecting something a bit more confrontational. what would that guy be so very fiercely prejudiced towards mages? Like me saying I want to help the mages should have provoked a bit more of a reaction, I felt. I guess them being hostile is to do with the fact that I am sort of... I'm here at the behest of Orsino, who is, as much as he's a mage, he is part of the establishment. That these folks don't agree with. Like, he would probably first and foremost prefer a peaceful solution to all of this. Whereas these folks are probably ready to just throw down and fuck some people up.
I suppose it was too much to hope that you wouldn't have come here.
Yes. Why would you even think that?
Though I can't understand why you side with Meredith now. You showed
I
me you
don't!
can
What the
stand up
fuck?
to her. When I realized you had risked your life lying to protect those mages. Please, champion. I have nothing
know!
but respect for you. It's Meredith we must see gone.
I don't support
Your cause is
Meredith!
just, but I take issue with your methods.
I should have known you recognized the threat Meredith poses. I am sorry for any distress we caused you or
At
your
what
friends.
fucking point
Let the hostage
have I...
go.
No. The boy dies. Then the champion.
The fuck?
Stand down, Grace.
Grace, we saved you.
I
What
do
did
not
you
understand
do?
what's going on right now.
We will not kill an innocent to achieve our ends. It gains us nothing to become Meredith.
Meredith. What do I care for Meredith? I'm here for the champion.
I have absolutely no idea what's going on. They kidnapped my brother, Carver, because they need some sort of leverage against someone who's maybe spying on them, but they don't know that I'm the one doing the spying and that I'm his brother, so how the hell is he leveraged? That's what one of the naive Templars said, more or less. And then we come here and have these fucking disjointed conversations where I keep saying I want to help mages, I'm against Meredith, and people keep telling me that I've been supporting Meredith, but also lying about it. What? What game? What am I missing? Also, who the fuck is Grace? This game has too many NPCs that you need to remember over too long a time. Dragon 2, Grace. Right, so she's a quest in Act fucking 1. Right, so we're sent to a cave. There's some mages there. Thrask or someone is stalling them, or stalling the Templars outside, so they won't go in and just slaughter them. We go in, we talk to them. If I recall, we have to kill someone. Right. Yeah. Basically, we lied to the Templars to let Grace escape after the encounter in the cave, where we killed the Blood Mage Decimus. Blah, blah, blah.
Whatever you want, just tell me.
Decimus was right. There is no way for a mage to live by the Chantry's laws. You killed the best man I ever met, but I learned all he had to teach. Elaine, kill the hostage!
I don't know, Grace.
I thought you turned your back on blood magic when you saw what happened to Decimus.
This isn't right, Grace. The champion tried to help us.
Don't defy me, boy. Without me, you'd be nothing. If you're too squeamish, I'll do it myself.
No. No one has to die here.
Oh, but that's where you're wrong.
Restrain yourself.
Forget the hostage. Kill the champion.
Did she kill Thrask in a fucking cutscene? I'm so mad right now. If it turns out Thrask is dead, I'm fucking reloading this. And I'm just attacking her on sight, because this is bullshit. 100% unadulterated bullshit. Also, why is Carver, like, just lying there? Of course he's a fucking abomination. Eat shit. Off my fucking back. What the actual crap? You were... Oh my fucking god. Where the fuck did you come from? Fuck this whole fucking thing. I'm so mad right now.
I knew she was still alive, but I didn't know Thrask was working with her. When I saw her today, it brought everything back. Everything I saw Decimus do. I'm sorry. Grace used blood magic to hold him. There's no other way to wake him up.
I don't give a shit about Carver. I just want to know if she actually killed Thrask. And I'm not allowed to intervene when I'm standing right there.
Get out of my... What? Where am I?
I promise. I'll never let anything like this happen again.
Thank you, sister. It seems I am again in your debt. And Shadow.
Oh, shut up.
Meeting in here, Sir Cullen. Oh, I guess you didn't get on so well with these mages as you thought.
Champion, Samson never said you were involved in this. I trust you were here to stop these traitors, not join them.
The Champion's a fine lady, sir. She wanted to solve this peacefully.
Yeah. Put the mage to questioning.
The boy stood up to his elders when they would have killed an innocent hostage.
You mean he was one of them, save for a convenient last-minute change of heart? I'll encourage Meredith to take it easy on him.
Thank you, Champion.
Everyone else here is under arrest. Take them to the gallows. Is there any recommendation you would have me bring to Meredith, Champion?
If you killed every man who doubted Meredith's fitness, Kirkwall would be a ghost town.
You think that reason enough to spare blood mages and their willing dupes? Perhaps some of them might still be saved.
Saved from what though? Okay, I am fucking livid. No, I do not accept this. We're replaying that. Because fuck you, game. You can't just, like, let her murder someone in a cutscene when I'm standing right there trying to argue with her. That is unacceptable.
So, the Knight Commander. Boiling in oil? That one never gets old.
This is past time for joking. We're out Kirkwall, but not out of the Knight Commander's reach.
I'm beating her down immediately. And fucking Samson can eat it too.
Well, here you are. You've been sticking your nose in every problem in Kirkwall since you stumbled off the boat.
I'm looking for Thrask.
You don't sound happy. Last I heard, you two were close. So were we once. Of course, that was before Meredith kicked me out of the Templars. Thrask knew she was a bitch then, but he still thought he could change things from the inside. I hoped he would.
It sounds like you've had a change of heart.
I'd hoped with Meredith gone I could take up the shield again. But maybe she was right. Give 'em a hint of freedom, mages go bad.
Your friends are right. Without Meredith, Kirkwall can be at peace again.
Mages and Templars, working together. I must be
Like,
dreaming.
where does Anders'
that
comment
simple?
come from here?
I'd cheer to see her.
I mean, yes, okay, we
Royale.
fought Mages and Templars together, but
I don't have the stomach to turn.
why is it
against all
triggered by
that's
this
right and
fucking
natural
conversation of
to
all
it.
things? Anyway, Grace gets an ass whooping immediately. Like, no ifs, ands, or buts. I refuse to accept that I can't keep Thrask alive. Absolutely refuse. I like this music though.
I suppose it was too much to hope that you wouldn't have come here. Though I can't understand why you side with Meredith now.
Don't.
You showed me we can stand up to her. When I realized you had risked your life lying to protect those mages. Please, champion. I have nothing but respect for you.
This doesn't
It's
make
Meredith
sense.
we must see gone.
Your cause is just, but I take issue with your methods.
I should have known you
Not
recognized
really.
the threat Meredith poses. I am sorry for any distress we caused you or your friends. Let the hostage go.
No. The boy dies. Then the champion.
Stand down, Grace.
Grace, we saved you. What are you doing?
We will not kill an innocent to achieve our ends. It gains us nothing to become Meredith.
Meredith. What do I care for Meredith? I'm here for the champion.
You hurt my brother. You die.
Decimus was right. There is no way for a mage to live by the Chantry's laws. You killed the best man I ever met, but I learned all he had to teach. Elaine, kill the hostage!
I don't know, Grace.
You're dead. All of you.
No. No one has to die here.
Oh, but that's where you're wrong.
I refuse. This is absolutely, patently ridiculous. How does it make any sense that I'm not allowed to just start the fight instead of just letting her stand there, do her fucking shit, and murder Thrask? There is no way to save Thrask. Like, it's not that he dies as a part of the plot. That's fine, but the way they do it is so fucking cheap. Me and my whole party are standing here. I literally say, we're going to attack you now, and then just wait for like 20 seconds while she and Thrask have it out, and then she does her massive blood magic spell and murders him. There is no fucking universe. There's not a single fucking universe where that makes sense. That is the worst thing. No, it's not the worst thing. There are worse things in the world, but it's such an annoying thing to do in a game. It's like, yeah, we're going to have you in a dialogue scene. It's not even a cutscene. It's a dialogue scene where you get to choose how confrontative, aggressive, or diplomatic and conciliatory you are. You can push towards the fight, but we have decided that it doesn't matter if you try to take the initiative. Completely ruins the sense that I have any agency here. Like, a death like that needs to be set up somehow. It needs to be believable that I am not able to stop her from killing him. This is not believable in the slightest, considering how easy she is to take down once the fight starts. One of those. One of those. You should still be attacking Grace, please. Where's that frickin' enchanter? That little enchanter bastard just showed up here out of nowhere. Yeah, there he is. He just pops out of thin air. Not this time.
I knew she was still alive, but I didn't know Thrask was working with her. When I saw her today, it brought everything back. Everything I saw Decimus do. I'm sorry. Grace used blood magic to hold him. There's no other way to wake him up.
Get out of my... Where am I?
I promise. I'll never let anything like this happen again.
Thank you, sister. It seems I am again in your debt. And Shadow.
They're meeting in here, Sir Cullen. Oh, I guess you didn't get on so well with these mages as you thought.
Champion, Samson never said you were involved in this. I trust you were here to stop these traitors, not join them.
The
Fuck you,
champion's a
Colin.
fine lady, sir. She wanted to solve this peacefully.
Yeah. Put the mage to questioning.
The boy stood up to his elders when they would have killed an innocent hostage.
You mean he was one of them, save for a convenient last-minute change of heart? I'll encourage Meredith to take it easy on him.
Thank you, champion.
Everyone else here is under arrest. Take them to the gallows. Is there any recommendation you would have me bring to Meredith, champion?
If you killed every man who doubted Meredith's fitness, Kirkwall would be a ghost town.
You think that reason enough to spare blood mages and their willing dupes? Perhaps some of them might still be saved.
Look here, Colin. I already killed everyone here. There's no one to arrest.
Easy.
I'm so mad. Alright, finally got the full champion set. Not a bad staff, I guess. The fantastic news that we had to murder a bunch of Templars and mages who, for the sole crime of wanting to stop Meredith. Fucking hell, game. Three magic and 5% defense. That's what you get for having the full champion set. Doesn't even look very good. I don't actually like the look of the robes. But they are the best robes I've got, so... And like, that has magic on it already. That has +1 to all attributes, so... I'm not really sure how this set is all that good. More armor, sure, but... No mana regen. Oh wait, no, there's mana regen. I failed to read. That is just the biggest bloody piss take. No. And, like, this makes me so angry. I'm not even sad that Thrask is dead. Like, he's such a great character. I like him. And I feel like his death just ends up being meaningless because of the way it's played out. Because of the way it's done. So that I just have... I'm in a situation where I feel like I can expect agency. And I want to feel like the things I say in the dialogue make a difference. But instead, I'm completely stripped of that agency because the game wants to play a 20-second cutscene where at any moment I could have stepped in and started the fight to interrupt her. But no. And there's not even a fucking body there. And no mention of him. Like that, he didn't even leave a corpse.
So, 3 Templars walk into a tavern.
Not right now, Varric.
You feeling all right, Blondie? You're always in the mood for Templar jokes.
Like, I mean, that was an NPC death that had the potential to actually feel moving to me as a player, because this character has been recurring throughout the whole game. He's been very sympathetic. He's been involved in quests where you have to, like, take a stand this way or that. He's been very pragmatic about the whole conflict. And that's how they do it? Like, I don't know, let him fight with me and become so grievously wounded that I can't heal him. Like, I would be more okay with that. Since, like the conceit of battles is that you don't actually die when you lose all your health. You drop. You're unconscious. Like in tabletop games, you're not dead, but you're knocked out. Let him join me in the fight and be so thoroughly thrashed because he takes on so much that there's no saving him after the fight. Like, now his death becomes just a way to show how horrible mages are. Well, no, Grace was horrible. Grace is a mage, just like Cullen is a Templar. Thrask was also a Templar. And also, where the fuck did Carver go? He just pissed off.
Your Mage Templar group was conspiring to overthrow...
Good!
I have a sudden deep regret I interfered.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I was half convinced Meredith had engineered the whole thing to trick me into incriminating myself.
If Meredith stays in charge, she'll run Kirkwall into the ground.
Speak softly, friend. There is nowhere safe to say those words. But be assured, you are not the only one thinking them.
Definitely not.
Maybe keep the
Please
door
accept
closed
this
during
as my
conversations
thanks.
like this.
It will be of more value to you right now than my friendship.
Okay, so this is what pissed me. So far, like, whatever I say, the main plot quests keep saying that I'm just towing the center line here. The mages are close to open rebellion, and throughout this whole quest line, I've been trying to say, I'm for the mages against Meredith, but I am forced to just play cop and maintain the status quo. Look for letters from both Meredith and Orsino, as the champion will likely be called to defend Kirkwall. Defend what Kirkwall against what Kirkwall? Take a stand. Just want to see what they look like. Nah.
You've been glowering for days. Your face is gonna get stuck that way.
My face is the least of my concerns right now.
That's because you don't have to look at it. If you could see it from this angle, Blondie, it'd be at least a close second on your priority list.
I'm very disappointed in the game right now. Well, unless we want to look, like actively look for those Kunari swords and the weird scrolls that summon revenants, there's nothing left to do but the main quest, so let's go do it. Let's read that letter, see who it's from. Go play cop.
Welcome home, Monsieur. There's another letter waiting on your desk at your leisure.
More armor and resistances if I wear this. Okay, no, okay, so the extra armor on the boots makes up for the loss of armor on the hood. That's good. But I do lose one rune. Let's see, so what do we got here? We got nature, spirit, electricity. We want one fire and one frost. Yeah. So I need a fire and a frost, something for Anders' armor, and 2 weapon runes for Fenris. Let's get him a spirit warding. Well, let's have 1 rune of devastation and 1 rune of impact for Fenris. Also, like, where's the quest to go fucking talk to Carver? We haven't seen our brother the whole act. We haven't actually seen him since the Deep Roads because he was so pissed and joined the Templars. Then he gets used as a plot device. That's kind of like, to be honest. We save him. he says something depressed about being in my shadow again, and then he just disappears. Talk about a fucking loose end.
I can make it for you.
No, you can't, Sandal. You're my best boy. Champion, you have proven yourself a friend to Kirkwall's mages, and it seems I must call upon you once again. Meredith has gone too far, and I will not let her madness remain unchecked. I ask that you come to the gallows at once. Perhaps together we can stop this before there's bloodshed. Look, let's just accept it, Orsino. There's no stopping this without bloodshed. It's too late for that. Blood is being shed. Right, left, and center. All the time. And you know it. No, we still can't use Carver. For fuck's sake. At least let me talk to him.
Champion, thank the Maker you've come.
What's happened?
First Enchanter Orsino got into a terrible argument with the Knight Commander. He stormed off to bring the matter before the Grand Cleric, but the Knight Commander gave chase. I fear there will be blood.
Then take me to them, before that happens.
Wow, nice cut.
I will have the tower searched, top to bottom.
You cannot do that! You have no right!
I have every right. You are harboring blood mages, and I intend to root them out before they infect this city.
Blood magic.
Bit late
Where do
for
you
that.
not see blood magic? My people cannot sneeze without you accusing them of corruption.
Do not trifle with me, mage. My patience is at an end.
A wonder that I never saw it begin.
This needs to stop.
Well, look who decided to show up.
This
You know,
does
at this
not
point, I wouldn't
involve
mind if
you,
we get to
champion.
fight Carver.
I called her here. I think the people deserve to know just what you've done.
What I have done is protect the people of this city time and again. What I have done is protect you mages from your curse and your own stupidity. And I will not stop doing it. I will not lower our guard. I dare not.
Is there any truth to what she's saying?
These are only her latest accusations, nothing more. And what if she does not find what she's looking for? How much further will she go to root out something that isn't there?
The champion knows better than anyone how deep the circle's corruption goes. I must find the source.
Must you now?
You can't keep pressing the mages like this.
What other option do we have? Tell me, champion, that you have not seen with your own eyes what they can do. Heard the lies of mages that seek power.
Some of us want exactly what you want, Meredith. We're not the enemy.
You would cast us all as villains, but it is not so.
I know, and it breaks my heart to do it. But we must
Fuck your
be
heart.
vigilant. If you cannot tell me another way, do not brand me a tyrant.
This is getting us nowhere. Grand Cleric Athena will put a stop to this.
You will not bring her grace into this.
The Grand Cleric cannot help you.
Explain yourself, mage.
I will not stand by and watch you treat all mages like criminal.
while those who would lead us bow to their Templar jailers.
How dare you speak to
The
me?
Circle has failed us, Orsino. Even you should be able to see that. The time has come to act. There can be no half measures.
Anders, what have you done?
There can be no turning back.
I was wondering what the fuck he did there on that weird little mission.
Make her have mercy.
There can be no peace.
Althena, no! Make her, no! She was your most faithful, your most beloved. Why didn't she listen to me?
What?
Blessed be the souls of the faithful that they ascend to your right hand.
Why? Why would you do such a thing?
I removed the chance of compromise, because there is no compromise.
The Grand Cleric has been slain by magic. The Chantry destroyed. As Knight Commander of Kirkwall, I hereby invoke the right of annulment. Every mage in the Circle is to be executed, immediately!
The Circle didn't even do this! Champion, you can't let her! Help us stop this madness!
And I demand you stand with us. Even you must see that this outrage cannot be tolerated.
Why are we debating the right of annulment when the monster who did this is right here? I swear to you.
I mean, I don't agree with Monster, but he's got a point. Anders is right there.
You have to choose.
Was that why you needed me to distract the Grand Cleric?
You were part of this?
If you knew what I was doing, you would have felt honor-bound to stop me. I couldn't take that chance. The Circle is an injustice. In many places beyond Kirkwall. The world needs to see.
Althena is not the Circle. She was a good woman, and you murdered her!
You fool! You've doomed us all!
We were already doomed. A quick death now or a slow one later. I'd rather die fighting.
You're a murderer. The Grand Cleric.
Okay, that's a
the
bit more
mages,
forceful than I
Their
wanted.
blood is on your hands.
I know.
It doesn't matter. Even if I wished to, I could not stay my hand. The people will demand blood.
I won't let her slaughter all of you.
But what of Anders?
Hawk, if you do this, I don't know if I can follow.
The mages here would become magisters if they could. Do not let them.
You sure about this? Even you might not win this fight.
I know we can do this. I believe in you, Hawk.
Shit. What have you gotten yourself into this time, Isabella?
See reason, sister. I don't want to fight you.
Yeah, you do. You've wanted to fight me the whole fucking game through.
Stand with them and you share their fate.
I'm not helping you, Meredith.
Thank the Maker. No, I won't fight to save these mages. Not for you, not for anyone.
I see what you are trying to do, and my place is with you.
You are a fool, champion.
I felt that.
Kill them all!
I felt that so hard.
The rest of the order.
I love Aveline.
Go!
I love her so
Get
much.
to the gallows before it's too late!
Oh, this is interesting. This is very interesting. Go to the gallows as soon as possible. According to the person Chapter Rosino, something dire requires the champion's assistance. Considering this warning, it might be prudent to finish up any urgent business in the city first. Okay, so this is the end. I was not prepared to call Anders a murderer. Like, I mean, technically correct. He murdered everyone in that building. But also, magic exists to serve mankind. So, you know, he had his reasons. And yet, Sebastian is fighting with me. Is that Isabella? Boom. Eat shit.
So it's come to this. I don't know if we can win this war, champion, but thank you.
And this is just sitting on a crate.
I will leave your friend for you to deal with. I must return to the gallows. Meet me there as soon as you can.
There's nothing you can say that I haven't already said to myself. I took a spirit into my soul and changed myself forever to achieve this. This is the justice all mages have awaited.
I might have understood if you'd only told me.
You condone this? The brutal death of an innocent woman of faith, someone you knew, who trusted you.
I wanted to tell you, but what if you stopped me? Or worse, what if you wanted to help? I couldn't let you do that. The world needs to see this. Then we can all stop pretending the Circle is a solution. And if I pay for that with my life, then I pay. Perhaps then justice would at least be free.
Oh no, there's no way I'm killing Anders. I can't.
Opinions?
If I'd been in that chantry today, would you be waffling? You know what must be done.
I don't care about you, Sebastian.
Bold plan. Well, I thought so.
Of course you did.
Belief is no excuse. Sincerity does not justify this.
He should come with us. Do what he can to put things right.
I think I'm sick of mages and Templars.
Whatever you do, just do it.
No. I can't kill him. But he is a terrorist. I'm very, very torn.
Help me defend the mages.
You mean, stay with you? I didn't think you'd let me. But if you do, I'll fight the Templars. Damned right I will.
Aberdeen's gonna be so pissed.
You cannot let this abomination walk free. He dies, or I am returning to stop.
Then go back to your bloody castle, pretty boy.
Such an army with me on my return that there'll be nothing left of Kirkwall for these Maleficarum to rule.
Do not interfere, Sebastian.
I will not fight you, Hawk. My death now would serve nothing.
Indeed.
I will return to Starkhaven, but I swear to you, I will come back and find your precious Anders. I will teach him what true justice is.
It sounds pretty similar to what he just enacted on the Chantry, so...
Thank you for my life.
I don't know.
I'll try not to make such a mess of it this time.
How invigorating.
We'd all best get to the gallows. And quick.
It's going to be quite a show.
Yeah, Fenris. That makes sense. Like, there's no way he. Like, I don't know if I was fully on Max friendship with him. I don't remember, but it wouldn't make sense for him to go along with this at all. Aveline, I feel kind of bad putting her on the spot like this. She's such an amazing, so well written, and like clearly such an amazing friend to Hawk. And we're slowly running out of those.
Dying to defend the rights of mages. I'll put that on the list of things I wasn't expecting to do today.
Wait. What? Okay, so this whole passage is blocked. Okay, so we're probably going to have to fight through the entire city somehow. We're going down to the docks now instead of up to Hightown. Oh wait, no, the gallows are near the docks, aren't they? I am so confused about the geography here. Wow, glad I found a ring. Yay. Okay. Oh man. Okay, how long have we been going? An hour and 15. I mean, it seems like this is the end. Like, and it just blew up the bloody chantry. Bad shit's gonna happen. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take a short break. Gather our thoughts. Boil some more water for this. And try to recover from the absolute shit show that was the death of Thrask. So yeah, gonna go make some more tea and I'll be back in a couple minutes. Right, I'm back. Hope Kirkwall hasn't burned down entirely yet. Be a real kick in the teeth if this is like the one time the game is time sensitive and I left it unpaused. I have waffles. They are not wafer thin because there are many wafers. Alright, let's do this crap. Weapons! Good morning, Ask. How you doing? Hope you're having a nice Saturday. Not too stressed out with all your new schoolwork. You have a sore throat. I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks. You know, when you play the tuba, it doesn't actually go in your mouth, right? You know that, right?
I suppose I could give that a shot. I love doing it.
I have a gig at the Linköping Blåsmusik Festival. Oh, that's cool. I hope it goes well. Sounds fun. I think you have arrived at what I think is basically the very end of the game. Things have been getting worse and worse with the Templars and the Mages, and now everyone's really angry. And Anders blew up the damn church. This man right here. Anders of the Anderfells. Confirmed fucking terrorist.
Stay where you are! There is no escape!
Leave me alone. I never asked for any of this.
The law is clear, Mage. We cannot take the risk.
Keep away from me. I'm warning you.
Kill it! Kill it now!
Yeah. There was this quest, like, a while ago. One of the, like, companion side quests. Where Anders just asked me to go with him to the Chantry and talk to the Grand Cleric for a while to keep her busy. While he did something. And he wouldn't tell me what it was. And it turns out he was planting enormous explosives of some kind. And I'm beginning to think that the whole quest where he had us gathering resources for a potion that would let him separate the spirit of justice that's inside of him from himself was actually just getting ingredients for these explosives. He wasn't actually trying to get rid of justice. Ooh, these is wow, there's a lot of big dudes here. Okay, let's do one of these. Anders, this would be a great time to... He definitely bamboozled us. He bamboozled us so hard. So he bamboozled us so hard that two of our companions left. Fenris and Sebastian just said, like, nope, I am not fucking with this. I'm not defending... Like, Fenris obviously hates mages just generally because he's from Tevinter, or lived in Tevinter as a slave where mages rule. And Sebastian is a devout Chantry man. So, blowing up the entire Chantry and killing anyone who happened to be in there made him kind of upset. So they both left. Big oops indeed, yeah. Oh my god. Can we... No, yeah, can I just, like... I mean, I am already attacking him. Can I petrify him? Yes. There we go. And then you can do your thing. Oh shit, there's more of them. Did you see it coming, or was it a surprise? I mean, it would have been less of a surprise if I had, at that moment, remembered, or before it happened, remembered how weird that mission with Anders was. Because it's really strange. Like, it just stops. You go in there, you find the Grand Cleric, and you talk to her for like 2 or 3 lines of dialogue about mages and Templars and whatnot. And it doesn't seem to be leading anywhere until suddenly Anders shows up and says, "Hello, I've been looking for you." To us, to Hawk, like, "Oh, I really needed to talk to you," and then you leave, and that's the end of the quest. So I kind of wiped it from memory. Until Anders, like, what happens is there's this confrontation between the Knight Commander and the first Enchanter of the Circle. In front of the steps up to Hightown from Lowtown. So you can see the Chantry up above. And there's this back and forth about the Knight Commander wants to invoke what's called the Right of Annulment, which is the right to kill every single mage in the circle because they have become too dangerous, basically. Orsino, the first Enchanter, is obviously against this, trying to argue that not all mages are abominations or blood mages, etc. We get to pick sides. I picked the mage side, obviously, because Meredith is just the worst. Orsino is a bleeding heart liberal, but at least he's not, like, actively evil. And at some point, Anders steps up and says, "No, there is no compromise here. Justice must be done," more or less. And then the Chantry explodes. And everyone is like, "What the hell, Anders? What did you do? When did you do this? Are you insane?" Typical Anders shenanigans, yeah. And then, like, all your companions are there as well, so it's not just the party you bring, everyone is there and they all, like, weigh in. And it's really, like, that's well done. Like, everyone plays off their character and what convictions they've been shown to have already. So that's pretty well done. Like, I like that bit. So yeah, pretty wild stuff going on. Okay, I think Anders might need some help with this thing. What can I do? Not much, really. I'm out of stuff. You've got way too much stuff running. You can turn off bravery. Seems needless. Yeah, help me out here, Anders. We need to kill this thing. Oh my god, they just keep coming. Alright, I'm gonna paralyze this one. No, apparently not. Now can I paralyze it? Thank you. That helps a lot. Wow, Varric, baby. Eat a potion, will you? Cool. That was tough. It's important at the end of the game to loot everything. In case there's any kind of post-game where you can, I don't know, buy stuff. Oh, man. But yeah, I was not aware I was this close to what surely must be the end of the game. That's good. That's good. Oh, hello. Lots of abominations. Desire demon, you say? What is Aveline doing over here? Like, seriously, who are you shield bashing? The fuck? Just get in there, you dumb broad. What the fuck is she doing? What the fuck is wrong with her? Shoo, go away, butts. Indeed, butts, go away. Oh, now she's stonewalling. That's useless. We need to actually take out the demon. All of you, attack the demon. So something happens finally. Boom, finally. Walking bomb. Doing all the damages. Something tells me there's going to be a lot of fighting on the way to the gallows. Which is apparently where we're going. Ornate demonic belt. You mean a piece of shit? Ah, fuck. There's one thing I've forgotten to do entirely in the game. A bunch of these sewer grates, whatever they are actually openings into some sort of tunnels. And I never went into them. I'm not sure where they lead. Maybe they're just ways into Darktown, I'm not sure. What do we got here? Templar, yeah. It's all good, it's all good. So if everyone attacks this guy, and I walking bomb him, fear the power of mages. Look at all those purple numbers. Indeed. Whoa! I just 2,700 spirit damage with spirit bolt. That's unusual. You need to get petrified. Not really sure what or who did that, but it was bad. Anders is down. Okay. Lieutenant is petrified. Good. Can we... These are all archers, so we can actually just do this. I'll get them sorted. Yes, that's very nice, but I also need you to do an archer's lance on that guy. Oh, Anders, baby. You need to use one of those.
Seems to be unhealthy.
Mm-hmm. Big fights. Alright, that's it. Down to the docks. Let's save first. Waffles. That's a lot of dead bodies. That's not good. Oh, a blood mage, is she? That's seldom good. Okay, so Templars are bad and blood mages are bad, apparently. That's what we learn here. Oh, hello! A pride demon! How fun! I need to not be here right now. Where is Aveline? Right in the middle of all this shit. She's gonna eat so much shit right now. I need more AoE, and I need to not be backed in a corner. Like, the mage is dead, right? I can't, like I can't make out the damn battlefield. There's too much going on. And Varric, always drawing the ire of everything. And also, for some reason, finding himself alone all the time. Ah! I don't like this. Need you to tank this guy. No, that's a waste. Ow! Stop it! I don't like this fight. Alright, alright. This looks better now. We've gathered them up a bit. Mind Blast. Hello, Mind Blast, thank you very much. Now move the fuck out of there. These dudes have so much health. Okay, oh, that was good. That was very good. Also, I very unironically love the fact that Aveline has just been standing here fighting this big-ass demon, and she's just taken no damage. While we flail about wildly, trying to deal with these shades and abominations. Oh. Ha, indeed, Aveline. Ah.
Want me to take a look at that?
If you don't mind. Ring of what power? Transitional power. Oh, interesting. Okay, that's blocked off. Yeah, there is only one path here, clearly. I wonder if we could use Vengeance. Just make him do more damage. But also, like, his damage resistance goes down so much. I don't know. I'm not a fan of the idea. Well, how much you want to bet there's a big fight before we get to go to the gallows? No? Apparently not. Kind of caused this, Anders. Yep, all out war.
Quickly, quickly!
Maybe I just employ some wicked cool terrorist strategy to make this go faster. Yeah.
And here you are.
And our
Let us
brother.
speak, Meredith, before this battle destroys the city you claim to protect.
I will entertain a surrender. Nothing more. Speak if you have something to say.
Revoke the right of annulment, Meredith, before this goes too far. Imprison us if you must. Search the tower. I will even help you. But do not kill us all for an act we did not commit.
The Grand Cleric is dead, killed by a mage. The people will demand retribution, and I will give it to them. Your offer is commendable, Orsino, but it comes too late.
We can still prevent this, before you both tear Kirkwall apart.
You heard her. She's wanted this all along.
He's not wrong.
You realize this is a cause you cannot hope to win.
I wonder if we can sway Fenris to our side again.
I thought freedom from slavery meant something to you.
Oh, that's a cheap shot. That's cheap.
I have changed my mind, human. I will stand with my friend.
It worked!
As you wish. I did not ask for your assistance.
I cannot believe
What
that
about
worked.
me?
That was so cheap.
Are you really going to fight your own brother?
You're the Templar. You tell me.
This isn't what I want.
Sakava, I suggest you remember our purpose.
Yeah, to kill all the fucking mages in the tower.
Knight Commander.
I suppose I should have expected no less
Well,
from
I
you,
guess we have to
champion.
kill Carver.
So be it. You will share the Circle's fate.
So what is it to be, Meredith? Do we fight here?
Go. Prepare your people. The rest of the Order is already crossing the harbor.
This isn't over.
I can't do that.
Well, obviously not, but Varric could. He's right there.
Nervous, Hawk?
I know we have to do this, but I don't want to lose people.
But what a way to go. A heroic sacrifice for the good of Kirkwall? There are worse endings, you know. You know me, Hawk. I'm not one for long goodbyes. I'm not sure we should be doing this. Helping dangerous people run amok. But I'm with you.
Whatever I'm going into, it's good to have you along.
It has been an honor, Hawk. What do you say we put an end to all this waiting around and go meet Destiny?
I feel like I'm forgetting something. Or there's more to do, or... Does all this feel like a dream to you, too?
Feel like I'm forgetting something, more to do? That sounds like every single person who ever came to the end of a big game was like, have I done all the things yet? I don't know. Where are all my achievements?
In a moment, I'll look down, see I have no pants on.
The champion of Kirkwall going to battle naked. Why can't I ever have that dream? Hawk, before we go...
Meryl, whatever happens, I'm proud to...
Too real. Yeah. We'll save Isabella for last.
Here I am, about to defend these mages in hopeless battle. You lead me to strange places, Hawk.
This isn't so strange, really. What's one more life or death battle?
An excellent point. Now the battle awaits us. Navia Lerno Victoria. Only the living know victory. Fight well.
Isabella. She's our girlfriend. So we're gonna talk to her last.
The Circle will never be the same. Not here, not anywhere.
I underestimated you, Hawk. I really thought when it was put to the test, you'd have to kill me. You truly are the leader we've been waiting centuries for.
Mages must have their freedom. It might as well begin here.
Thank you for standing by me. We would not have reached this point without you. May the Maker bring us victory. Maybe if he shows his approval, the world will finally be ready to change.
Well, we'll see. We got left to talk to... What's Emile de Launce agent? Oh, this guy.
All before me is darkness, yet shall the Maker's light be my guide.
It's kind of interesting that these mages, afraid for their lives, are still praying to the Maker, the high deity of the Chantry that controls the mages through the Templars.
Meredith is a handsome woman. If only she wasn't insane and trying to kill me.
You do what? Masturbate more to her? Pathetic little worm.
Captain.
Not for much longer if this goes bad. What a mess. You really put loyalty to the test, you know. Donnic has kept the guard protecting civilians. Meredith will have no support from them. With luck, well, let's just say we need some luck.
I never wanted to mess up your life like this.
I think it's something that just sort of happens to friends of yours. Hawk, it's worth it. Let's bust some heads like the old days.
Damn straight, man. Oh, I can't help it. I feel things when I talk to Aveline here at the end. I love her so much.
You don't have to be here if you don't want to be.
I'm not leaving. If you insist on fighting for some principle or other, I'm going to be right beside you. It figures, doesn't it? I finally find someone I want to be with, and the Templars decide to go crazy and kill everyone. Tell me I'm not going to lose you.
I promise. We'll get through this.
I'm going to hold you to that, Hawk.
Ooh, smoochies. That's an achievement? Why? Why? All right. Hey, that's quite the achievement. I mean, Depends on what you mean by achievement. I feel like it was... I don't know. I have a weird relationship with achievements in games. I feel like it kind of cheapens the like emotional impact when you put like an achievement on stuff like that. But I don't know. I don't know. All right, let's talk to Orsino finally.
Are you prepared, champion? I believe the battle is almost upon us.
Plop sound of the achievement unlocked on story bits. Yeah. And it's really weird because it becomes this like almost conditioned trigger. You expect it. It's quite the dopamine rush otherwise, yeah. Like you expect there to be like the whoop at the end of a chapter or a stage. Or when you beat a boss or something like that.
You don't believe there's a chance of winning this fight?
With you on our side? Perhaps. But even if we win, what then? More Templars would come, with even larger armies. We are apostates now. Our only hope lies in the circles elsewhere in Thedas. They could rise up with us against this injustice. I assure you, however, we will find sympathy nowhere else.
We will defend you as best we can.
I am relieved to hear it. You will need to give orders to your companions, and I will do the same for my people.
Well, my party is going to be what it's always been. Well, this is interesting. So, Fenris is back. We can't pick Carver, obviously, because he's on the other side. But Sebastian is literally gone. Like, his character isn't even there, but grayed out. Like, he's just not there anymore. That's funny. Bit of a quirk. Okay, so Aveline, obviously. I think achievements cutting in during narrative is pretty bad, to be honest. Good morning and welcome, and yeah. Also, good morning. Yeah, I mean, it's almost... It's 11 o'clock. It's still morning. Alright, so... I don't know why I said to be honest there. It's a discursive particle. It's just shoved in there now and then. Because you were being honest. Alright, let's bring our lovely girlfriend with us. But I don't really have memories of being like, hell yes, Xbox achievements, let's go. No, me neither. But it's just like, it becomes this thing where I always expect it to happen. Like, it's almost like there's a little part in my brain that's like, wait, where's the achievement when I finish like a chapter or a level of a game or something? It's so weird.
I want to help as well, even if I'm not fighting at your side.
Meryl, attack from a distance. Stay out of the fight as much as you can.
I will.
Fenris, I want you to stay close. Help out when you can.
As you wish.
Varric, stay out of sight. And use your crossbow.
Bianca's ready and willing.
We're cornered. The Templars know it. You know it. But this is bigger than their hate. Their fear. They've come to take your lives. And we are saying no. We didn't want this. But sometimes you just have to stand.
Champion, it is beginning.
Break it down.
Here they come! Stop them!
Oh, level up. Yes, please. Also, I need to check her equipment. I'm sorry to do this in the middle of a fight, but I think we have equipment for her. Let's see. Okay, no, we don't. I thought I did. We're good then. Yeah, no, we have nothing for her. I thought we might have had like a better dagger or something for her. Ah, we're missing one upgrade for her. That sucks. Alright. Templar Lieutenant. I think he needs to be petrified or something. Certainly needs to be interrupted. The walking bomb does its thing again. Bloody punches.
Look at it all. Why don't they just drown us as infants? Why wait? Why give us the illusion of hope? I refuse to keep running. I won't wait for her to kill me.
I mean, yeah, I want to kill Meredith as much as the next person, but I think we should stay here for now. This is a good place. Very defendable.
I hope you aren't giving up without taking a shot at Meredith.
I am not giving up. I am giving in.
Oh, shit.
Quentin's research was too evil, too dangerous, so I put it aside. But I see now there is no
Oh,
other way.
shit. He's about to do some
Meredith
seriously
expects
bad
blood
stuff.
magic, and I will give it to her. Make her help us all.
Oi, teach, could I skip the exam next Monday? You could just give me the best possible grade. In exchange, I'll watch your streams so you have more viewers. Welcome in, the Doctor. Welcome to the end. I'm not sure I agree with what Orsino just did. That is... Oh my god, that's gross. Oh, and I have to fight that and the bloody Templars. Fun times. My only friend, the end. Indeed. Arm sideburns. Arm sideburns, indeed. Okay, let's see. What if we try to paralyze these dudes? Aveline, you need to go on this guy. These dudes are going to be dead pretty soon anyway. Good thing these paladins are so weak. Yeah, they were cannon fodder. I mean, you can tell by the length of their health bar how powerful they are. They had like tiny little health bars. But yeah, it's time to take down Orsino, also known as Mr. Arm Sideburns. Which, at the end of the day, doesn't look like it's going to be the tiniest health bar, yeah. Doesn't look like it's going to be very difficult. They will probably tell you it's not the size that counts, but it really is. In case of health bars in this game, it really is. Ah, yes. Of course. I knew it wasn't going to be that easy. Is standing in all this blood crap bad for us? Or are we safe here? Don't seem to be taking any damage, so... we're probably good. Let's drop a Tempest here. Hello, drop a Tempest here. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, he's still going. He's one angry abomination, Frankenstein monster, blood magic mage thing. Oh, he's doing more shit. Okay, I see. Okay, you need some healing, baby. Oh! There's an arcane horror. How fun. See if we can paralyze it quickly. Yes, we can. Okay, thank you. Everyone kill the arcane horror. Like, just get it.
Let's hope this works.
Where is it? Where is it? Where did it go? It's not dead yet. Okay, there it is. Fuck! Oh my god! Oh my flipping god. That was too close. I'm the only one who can resurrect people. Can we just kill him now, please? No? Wonder what's triggering the phases. Okay, there's another arcane horror. Okay, let's have everyone on the freaking arcane horror. It needs to be taken down immediately. There we go. That's better. Ow! Ow, ow! Who's raining fire on me? No one, they're just shooting arrows at me. Wow, Anders is pretty quick with that crushing prison. He's just like, oh, he's there. I'm going to crush him. Like, seriously. He's up for like half a second and then it's corpse time again. Is this how it's supposed to be? Okay, but at least there's no arcane horror this time. Hope the rest of your stream goes great and that you get to smash later. Thank you very much, Ask. See you around. Hope your gig goes well. Remember, the tuba does not go into your throat. That's why you're so sore. You put your lips to the mouthpiece. That's it. There's several kinds of smashing. Indeed. Is it the good kind? Well, I mean, I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say that Mr. Ask is a well-wisher, so if he wishes me smashing, then it's good smashing. Whatever good smashing is. We may have differing views on that. Well, Super Smash Bros. Yeah, I don't actually own any Super Smash games. Which is sort of weird. You eat one of those so you can do some shit. Yeah, it's just face after face. Okay, we got another arcane horror. Everybody get the arcane horror. I don't have... Oh wait, no, I have paralyze. No, keep attacking it, please, Anders. What are you doing, Anders? Anders, what are you doing? Where are you going and why? Thank you. Okay, now you can do what you want. Gotta defeat some scrubs, yeah. I was never very good at Super Smash. It's so hectic and feels very random to me. I know it's not, like, competitive Super Smash is crazy. But like, the way I play it with my friends. As if I have friends. It's just chaos. Oh, wow, okay, they really don't like spirit damage. Okay, this time you die, Orsino. You follow me? You die this time. No? Okay, I guess not. Okay, he's back up. Oh, fun! He's back up. With his big-ass health bar again. What is this? I don't have time for this. We need to kill Meredith. Also, like, why don't we let him just kill Meredith and then we can deal with him? In a weakened state. Let's be pragmatic about this. I feel like Meredith won't run away. No, she's not going anywhere, obviously. Also, that's evil blood magic, right? Yeah, this is hella blood magic. What's Fenris doing? He's just standing there. Did he run out of swords to swing or something? I'm not sure, like, it's funny. I'm not sure what this Orsino figure does. Like, seems to mostly punch the ground a lot and go, "Here!" Which is like, okay, you go. Oh, no, no you do not. Get off my rogue, you little shit. Very nice chain lightning. Wonder if we can paralyze him. That would be nice. No, didn't do shit. But we have an ad, apparently. That's rather grim.
An act of desperation.
We should move, quickly.
Well, you should know what an act of desperation is, Anders. Staff of Violation. Fucking hell. Oh my god, 2.5% chance to inflict with walking bomb. That's insane. Oh, finally, a decent ring for me. Finally a magic ring. Old friend, first enchanter Casimira was no blood mage. Hogwash, your story of her investing dark arts into the staff is just that, a fable. Casimira was in fact the first leader of Kirkwall's Circle of Magi. She was saddled with the great task of transforming a decrepit, crumbling prison into a proper home for mages transferred to her from all over Thedas. Some of those mages were apostates, men and women one step away from being rendered tranquil, and it was her unfortunate task to keep order. How many battles did she fight in those early days? How much blood was spilled on these grounds? Casimira had to be a hard woman, but she did it to keep the Templars from declaring the right of annulment and killing us all. And your other rumor, that she was arrested by the first Knight Commander? I am telling you it isn't so. I have studied the records, and the truth of the matter is that Casimira was taken by a demon and slain before she could endanger the tower. The Templars admired her strength in holding the demon back long enough for them to act. It was a noble sacrifice, and Casimira's staff was kept by the first enchanters to commemorate this. It saddens me that people choose to dwell on its form rather than the lesson it signifies. Well, I don't know anymore. I don't know if I can trust you, dude. Dun, 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 dun. Yes. Upgrade walking bomb, definitely. And I don't know. Magic and willpower, I guess. I think we can auto level her. It's grab that shit. Oh well. She's pretty much unkillable already anyway. Definitely auto. Not auto. Because okay, he's got the good shit walking bomb already. So question is... Another Glyph of Paralysis would be nice to have around. Or give him another single target attack. To go with Winter's Grasp and Spirit Bolt, like Stone Fist, maybe. I don't know. What should we do? Oh wow, that's insane. Let's give him a Glyph of Paralysis as well. No, wait, he doesn't have time. He won't ever upgrade it. So instead we give him Dispel Magic so we can interrupt. We have another interrupt. That's good. Willpower? You need the mana, most likely. Alright, let's see. Let's try it, see if it feels good. It'll be hard to keep track of whether it does infect anyone with Walking Bomb, but you know, we can try. Alright. Fight through the Templar army to get out of the gallows. It kind of bugs me that I can't open this chest because I'm not a rogue. I don't think Isabella's good enough. No. Like, I can't just ask Varric to do it.
I think Bianca's gotten scratched.
Makes no sense, but whatever. Whatever. Well, it's not just Templars we're going to have to deal with, apparently. Hello? What? Anders, please don't be there. You do not have the health for that. Whoa, there's a lot of them. There's like 3 rage demons. Wait, where do I go? Oh, through the door. Duh. Oh shit! It's Sandal. At Sandal's store. What? What's going on? Why is Sandal here? I mean, I'm glad he's not back at the house because he'd probably get murdered. But like, what the hell? Okay, so let's buy all the potions we can.
Enchantment?
Not right now. Holy shit. Those robes are crazy. Why have I not used them? 300 armor. Plus magic, mana regen, and all the damage bonuses. Jesus. Let's see what they look like. Just for funsies. I have used these. I recognize them. However, I lose pretty much all possible stats. No, I do not. I lose mana. But I have enough attack already. I don't think mana's a problem. And all those damage bonuses are very nice. So I'm going to wear these instead. And that means we can wear this instead of the Hood of the Champion. Again, we lose a bunch of mana. But I'm going to go with this anyway, I think. Yeah, I'm going to go with this anyway. Plus it gives us more resistances. Just needs to stick some runes in that thing. Ah. I don't think I need those, but anyway. I don't have any runes to stick in this. That's a problem.
Enchantment?
Fuck it, we'll just save here and pray for the best. Also, again, this is a running gag. Sandal is standing alone, perfectly safe, in a room littered with corpses. There's 2 Desire Demons, a bunch of Abominations, and a mother flippin' Pride Demon, the strongest of the demon types. Sandal is just like, enchantment? Capitalism is stronger than demons, yeah. Wouldn't be surprised. What? also worse than demons. Hey, you get no argument from me there. Oh, thank fuck. Door opened. Alright, dog. Go away. Everyone hold position. Clearly a trick to this. I don't know what it is, but... Okay, maybe not. No, we got plenty of fire resistance. Okay, let's just save. It's probably not even going to be worth it. It was not worth it. That's useless. I'm going to go back and sell this junk to Sandal.
Enchantment?
Oh yeah, staff is Anders using. Might he be better served by Freedom's Promise? Yes, I think so. And damage versus humans is going to be very useful. He'll lose a bit of mana and regen, but I think that wins anyway. Plus, like, the name, Freedom's Promise, kind of fits him. I think. What? What are these dudes doing? Okay, they're all bad. Well, that was easy enough. It is a little bit strange. They keep throwing like random loot at you at what I must assume is the very end of the game. But it would also feel weird if they didn't. Like, all of a sudden there aren't random knickknacks lying around for you to grab. Like, why? Did the whole world just decide that, like, the universe decided that random shit doesn't exist anymore? That doesn't make sense either. Oh, hello. Oh no, is this the Bella taunting? No. I don't think so. Because she shouldn't be. It always gets her killed. Woohoo! Splat! Oh, there's a whole bunch of them. Okay. Look, Anders, you're not really helping your cause by shouting things like, I'll show you why mages are feared when you fight for your freedom. Just saying. Read the room, dude. Also, I think you already showed them that by blowing up the bloody chantry. Well, that's an arena if I ever saw one. So, we're going to take a short break here. Save. Proper save. Short break to do the things that humans need to do. And then we'll go on. And I'm starting to feel like, yeah, we finished this today. But yeah, be back in a couple of seconds. Or minutes, I should say. Right. Let's see how bad this obvious fight is going to be. Game camera. Thank you, Remy. Thank you. Oh, shit. There it is. That's a lot of Templars. Alright, I need you to stop whatever the fuck it is you're doing. Boom! That's a lot of damage from a staff hit. Holy shit. This thing does crazy damage. Wild. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, I didn't get the walking bomb off. Damn it. Can we do one with you? You walking bomb this guy. Come on, do it. And I'll murder him. Nope. Okay, well, they're dying anyway, so... That's it. Ooh, there it goes. Boom. Ah, that was from the auto attack from the staff. That's amazing. Ha, Aveline, indeed. We're just gonna have to fight through all of Kirkwall, aren't we? Just denner him all over again.
And here we are, champion. At long last.
I imagine you've wanted to be rid of me for some time.
I bear you no ill will. You've done this to yourself. You were never part of this circle, and I tolerated that. But in defending them, you've chosen to share their fate.
Knight Commander, I thought we intended to arrest the champion.
You will do as I command, Cullen.
No. I defended you when Thrask started whispering you were mad. But this is too far.
I will not allow insubordination. We must stay true to our path. You recognize it, do you not? Your lyrium, taken from the deep roads. The dwarf charged a great deal for his prize.
Wow, so she stole the idol. That we brought back from the deep roads that turned Bartrand mad and made a fucking sword out of it.
The idol poisoned Bartrand's mind in the end.
He was weak, whereas I am not.
You sure about that?
All of you! I want her dead!
No, I won't kill my sister for you.
He does have a spine.
Enough! This is not what the Order stands for. Knight Commander, step down. I relieve you of your command.
My own Knight Captain falls prey to the influence of blood magic. You all have. You're all weak. Allowing the mages to control your minds, to turn you against me. But I don't need any of you. I will protect this city myself.
You'll have to go through me.
You know she will, Carver.
Traitors! I'll have both your heads.
She's clearly lost her mind.
Mm-hmm.
Blessed are those who stand before the corrupt and the wicked, and do not falter!
Okay, so she's been bad from the beginning. And like... So this raw lyrium has some sort of corrupting influence on people. It turned Bartrand absolutely mad. And I feel like there's an implication now that she has gone this far just because of the influence of the lyrium, which kind of lets her a little bit off the hook for being an oppressive tyrant. It's like sort of fantasy hand-wavy. Ah, it was the evil stone doing it all along. Let's just destroy it and we'll be fine. But, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm reading too much into it. Oh. Okay. That did fuck all. Ow! Okay. She's gonna resist. Depends a bit how it affects people. Yeah, like it might be that it affects different people different ways. Maybe like enhancing whatever. Yeah, exactly. Does everyone turn bad, or does it just make bad people worse? I mean, if it's the latter, then that's more sort of okay. Wow. Anders, feel free to use all your spells all the time. Oh, right. Does he not have... No, he has Spirit Bolt on tactics. At least he didn't transform into a teleporting abomination. Yet. Indeed. I just need to set up enemy any on his AoE spells as well. So that he actually uses them when there aren't any other things for him to do. Because, like, we need to rain down all the damage now. Okay, all our friends are here. So Varric is here. That means probably Fenris and Merrill are somewhere as well. Chilling out. Doing the things. Wait, where is she? I can't see at a target. Okay.
Maker, your servant begs you for the strength to defeat this evil.
You know she's gone mad because she's got red glowing eyes. That looks bad. I can't target it. Where do I target? Where is the single pixel I need to click? Good thing you're not fighting in ancient Rhodos. Indeed. This is colossal enough. Like seriously. Where... Like, this is so annoying. Like, this is... Come on. Like, this big, massive, impactful fight, and it's being ruined by their atrocious targeting system, where there's like 1 pixel of the screen that I have to click to actually target this thing. Like, I can't hit it. Now I can hit it. What the hell? Everyone else was already hitting it, so why wasn't I allowed? BioWare, get your shit together. Nope, there's no button to cycle through enemies. You can hold tab to show all health bars and targeting circles, but you don't actually necessarily click the circle always to hit things. And as you can see, like if I hold my cursor over the model, like inside the circle here, okay, that works. But then as I move up the model, it stops registering that I'm trying to click this gate guard, despite the fact that the model continues for quite a bit. So like where you can click to get your character to attack a target is not very good. It tends to be a bit iffy, unfortunately. Okay, so what's that? A quarter of our health? A fifth? Can't quite tell. So we're probably looking at 4 phases to defeat her. Okay, is she doing something or is she being held? Okay, I think I should do a dispel on her. Okay, if it did anything, it was too late. Oh well, doesn't matter. Yep, here she goes. We probably get... Yeah, we're gonna get the second Guardian. Can you please be less annoying this time? Yep, it was a lot less annoying this time. Oh my god! Did you see that spirit bolt? Oh, that was... Oh, I just came a little bit. Yeah, those other statues are moving as well. That's a lot of damage. Indeed. Oh, they're throwing things at us, are they? Or are they just like moaning in pain or something? I don't know. Oh yeah, here they come. Ah, now we have to fight them and Meredith. Okay, but Aveline can keep Meredith busy. I'm pretty sure. I feel like the statues of slaves should fight on our side. I don't know what Meredith is doing, but I don't like it. Did I interrupt it? I don't know. Honestly, I haven't a clue. And she's doing it again. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we interrupted that, whatever it was. Again, I don't think... She just does that over and over. I don't have enough interrupts. Shield bash? No, I think we need pommel strike. Because shield bash doesn't actually stun. Well, obviously pommel strike Meredith. Who else? No, that didn't do shit. Shield bash? No. Ow. Okay, yeah. That time it went off. Okay. That's how you tell she got the thing off. Oh, I thought I was attacking one of these. Oh. He's trying to take damage here. Can't have that. Meredith's gotten some good hits in. Oh, okay. She's turning the whole fucking city against us, like the literal city. Wow. Okay, I think we need to lay down some AoE here. Okay, who's Anders hitting? That guy. Okay, I'll go on that one too. On the other hand, this one's already very dead, so... No. Can't petrify. Who's on low health? I wanna... That guy. Ah, he's too far away from anything. I want to walking bomb something. Oh shit. No! Don't have Stonewall up now! Shit. Do we have time to interrupt this one? Let's see. Nope. Come on. Oh, she stunned like everyone. Am I still stunned? Yeah. Is everyone stunned? No, Isabella isn't, because she's awesome. I mean, Aveline.
Give them freedom, and they will use it to tear down everything we hold dear. No, no, it cannot be allowed. I will stop it. Do you hear me, champion? I will defeat you.
Did everything suddenly get very, very loud, or is it just me?
I will not be defeated. Make her hate your humble servant.
spread quickly. The champion's name became a rallying cry, a reminder that the mighty Templars could be defied. She had defended the mages against a brutal injustice, and many lived to tell the tale. The circles rose up and set the world on fire. More Templars arrived at Kirkwall to restore order, but we were already long gone. We vanished into the hills, and circumstance eventually forced us all to leave the champion's side. Well, all of us except for Isabella. You still hear the stories, of course. With each telling they grow, even if at the core remains the truth. A new legend had been born. So that's it. That's the whole story.
Then Meredith provoked the Circle. She was to blame.
Or that damned idol was. Or Anders. Take your pick.
Even so, had the champion not been there...
It might never have even gone that far.
I see.
So how is hearing all this going to help? You've already lost all the circles. In fact, haven't the Templars rebelled as well? I thought you decided to abandon the Chantry to hunt the mages.
Not all of us desire war, Varric. Please, if you know where the champion is, you must tell me. She is a hero. A woman that the mages would listen to. Someone who was there at the beginning. The champion could stop this madness before it's too late. She may be the only one who can.
Is that what this is all about? In that case, I wish I could help you.
Just tell me one thing, then. Is the champion dead?
Though, I doubt that.
Then you are free to go, Varric. May the Maker watch over you during the dark times ahead of us.
Same to you, Seeker. Same to you.
So, did you...
Gone. Just like the Warden.
That is no coincidence.
So, do we proceed with the original plan? Or keep looking?
It is in the Maker's hands now. We put our faith in him.
I'm not calling you a liar. Just don't lie to me. I'm not calling you a
Well, that's Dragon Age 2. This part of the video is going to get silenced on the VOD, obviously, because of the music in the background. I'm trying to sort of sum up my thoughts where I did with Origins at the end. But the fact is, I'd played Origins all the way through once before, and almost all the way through once more before doing that playthrough. So it's a lot easier to sort of keep. Found a lot easier to sum up everything. Do you already know what you're going to play as a palate cleanser? No, I haven't really thought of that. I'm not sure if it'll be like... maybe look for something on itch.io. I have those huge bundles, or something else from like my retro backlog. Have I played Gothic? I have actually. I played Gothic 3, I think, years and years ago. No, it must have been Gothic 2, I think. This is like 2000 and 5, 6. I don't remember exactly. I couldn't really get into it, but it's a long time ago, so I still have the discs somewhere. Gotta have permission for that shit. There you go, now you can post it. On a winter's night for travelers. I mean, the splash art on the top of the page looks amazing. Point and click. Yeah, that might be worth looking into. Oh, it's free. Okay, cool. I'll definitely look into that then. I've also got, I have a bunch of games from those 2 bundles I bought. The Racial Justice bundle and what was it? No, let's see. It was, I have the Racial Injustice bundle and Humble bundle. I have the what was it? Was it the LGBTQ plus bundle on itch.io? And then I bought the this. Yeah, there's so much. There's so much in there. Like one of them is like literally 1,000 titles or something. I've played like 2 or 3 games from them, so I have those. I mean, I have so much in my backlog that I could play, but I want something that isn't going to be me like playing 2 hours of a game that's actually like 20 hours long or something. So it's better to look for like small, like maybe short platformers or like that point and click adventure stuff. But yeah, Dragon Age 2 is done. I'll say this, I had a lot more fun with it than I did the first 2 or 3 times I played it. Because I approached it much more on its own terms, I think. And actually, like, I had the broad strokes of the story spoiled entirely for me when I played Dragon Age Inquisition, because I had to read up on the story. But I think maybe that made it better. Why do you keep replaying a game you don't particularly like? That is a good question. Because I wanted to like it. Like, I loved Origins when it first came out, and then I played this as soon as it came out, and it wasn't that I actively disliked it so much as that the fact that I got stuck on a boss fight halfway through that I just couldn't get past with the setup I had, and I refused to lower the difficulty because I had this stupid sense of pride in playing on hard, because I had gotten it into my head that I was a hardcore tactical role player. I'm not. Like, it's fun. I like thinking tactically about stuff, but I don't think this game lends itself very well to that. Origins is better for that than this game. So I got stuck on a fight and then stopped playing. Then I picked it up again a couple of years ago and started playing and got quite far. I got about halfway. And then I just dropped off because, you know, like you do, like you play something else or you don't have time to play for a couple of weeks and you just don't continue. But yeah, I liked it more than I thought I would originally. But I think I realized that pretty quickly when I started playing it again, that it's not a bad game. It does some things that I don't agree with, like the fact that there is no overhead tactical camera in a game where you have ground-targeted AoE effects and tactical combat that you can pause to issue orders is just bizarre to me. It makes targeting ground AoE really hard sometimes, particularly when you're fighting in cramped quarters or upstairs and slopes and stuff. It becomes very, very difficult. Or when you want to target something very far away from the character that's casting it, then you have like this very, very low angle from where you're looking to the point you want to target. And the way AoEs snap to enemy characters I could have sworn there's a button to make it not do that, but I couldn't find it. But these are all like technical things. It also bugs me that there's no one place where you can check all your characters, all your companions' equipment. Instead, you have to actually keep swapping parties if you want to swap equipment around. In Origins, you have the camp. You can just go there, and everyone's there, and you can check all their equipment from the inventory screen. It's perfect. But like again, it's a technical thing that, yeah, I think it's the wrong choice, but it doesn't mar the entire experience in any way. Yeah, it's really annoying if you want to min-max gear and you don't already know stuff and you don't want to look up stuff online all the time. Instead, you want to look at the gear that's in the game that you have in your inventory and see, okay, who might this be good for? Oh, it's good for Anders. Well, I don't have Anders with me right now. Let me go change parties so I can have him with me. And then you're like, okay, so we give him this stuff. And then you want to, oh, the stuff I took off him. Well, that would be good for Meryl maybe. Oh, I don't have Meryl with me. Let me go change parties again. It's like, it just becomes this whole circus. But yeah, I like the game. In a way, like, for one thing, having already played a bit of Inquisition, it's so obvious how it really sets that game up. Because, I mean, there's no closure here. You kill Meredith, sure, and you side with whatever side you want to side with. But, like, then you just disappear. Right? And that's that. Oh, come on. Surely Cullen gets to be named in the cast. No? Okay. Guess not. So it's very obvious how it's the middle of the series and it sets up the continuation in the next game. Whereas Origins feels like a complete story. Like, it could end there. There could have never been another Dragon Age game, and you wouldn't really need to wonder all that much. But what's also interesting is I think that pacing-wise, they are each other's opposites. So Kate Mulgrew doesn't get named as Flemeth. Wow. Like, pacing-wise, they're each other's opposites because Origins starts really strong with the origin stories you play through, the prologues that explain your character's background. And those, I think, are really good. They sort of impel your character through the story. They give you a starting off point to explain why they're invested in what's going on. And like what their position is in the world. But once that's done, the game turns into a fairly boring fetch quest. Go to this place to recruit these people. Go to that place to recruit these people. Go to this place to recruit these people. And when you've done that, go find a magic urn somewhere so you can cure a lord, and then you can go storm the castle. Like, there's plot lines going on all the time with how different people relate to each other. What are the political relationships? That's the point where I stopped all my Dragon Age playthrough. Yeah. But beyond that point, your character, their personhood, is not interesting at all. At that point, your character is just the protagonist. I mean, you get to choose what they say in conversations and everything, so there's flavor to it, obviously. But aside from a few key points, it's not really important who your character is. Can't be asked to play a mediocre RPG if there's better stuff around. No, that's fair enough. And I mean, I've said this before. I remember Taylor, talked to Taylor about this a bit when he was in the stream once, that I love Dragon Age Origins so much, but it is a very particular flavor of bullshit. I can't recommend it to other people. Just say, oh, you want a good RPG, you should definitely play Dragon Age. Because I know that there's a lot of people who will bounce off it because of things like that. Things like, I mean, my friend Eric, who is a game developer, can barely stand to look at it because the character art is garbage. I don't care, because I love the game. But like Dragon Age 2 is pacing-wise the opposite of that. it starts out with a short prologue where you're fleeing from the Darkspawn to get to Kirkwall. Okay, that's like exciting, but it's also very short, and it sets up Flemeth, who then just disappears from the game entirely. But then you get this first act where your entire job, or even worse, you get to Kirkwall, you're told no one's allowed in, and then it's like, but we have an estate, we're a family from Kirkwall originally. Well, if you can make enough money, you can get in, and then you do, and you get in, and it's like, but you don't even get to play that. Like, it just says a year has passed, and you managed to work your way into the city. And then the first act is, you need 50 gold to buy into this expedition to the Deep Road. Why do I want to go on an expedition to the Deep Road? What's my motivation here? And the only motivation you actually have that is explicit is, we want money so we can regain our status as, like, nobles of this town. I have no relation to that. I've never been to this estate that we used to have. Like, all of that is nothing to me as a player. So you spend the entire first act, like 10 or 12 hours, just doing jobs for people that, I don't know, it just feels like living life. It's what you do every day. You get up and you go to work and do a job for someone else to get paid. So the first act is sort of like, I guess I'll get through this. I have to do this to see where the story goes. And you go to the Deep Roads and you get the lyrium crap, and Bartrand seals you in there. That's mean, so that gives you an interest in seeing what's up with that. Can we avenge ourselves on Bartrand somehow? But then in Act 2, it starts picking up. Like, this Templar-Mage conflict picks up, particularly if you play as a mage and you leave Carver at home. If he doesn't get to go to the Deep Roads, he becomes a Templar and leaves you. So you get a personal stake in that conflict. But basically what it does is the opposite of Origins. So it starts off in a weird place where you don't really have much character motivation. And you're really just playing because, well, I'm the protagonist. I have to do these things because that's how games work. And then as you get to Act 2 and 3, the plot starts actually developing properly and actually accelerating your sort of impulse to keep going. So yeah, that's my take on those two games. Where I think, I'm not sure which I prefer. I wish there was a blend of them. Just too bad it ends like that. Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about the ending. Like, yeah, they were clearly setting up Inquisition. Like, that's fair enough in a way. If you know that you're going to get to do the sequel as well, like, okay, set it up. That's fine. Like, that's a legitimate creative choice in any medium, whether you're writing a book or a film or a play or whatever it is. Yeah, when they were doing Origins, they didn't know about sequels yet. I mean, they were probably hoping, but no one could know that it was going to be such a big hit. But when this came out, they were pretty much guaranteed a certain million number of sales because of Origins. But yeah, so I don't mind them setting up sequel, but it is still sort of a weird ending. I don't know. I wish you'd find out a little bit more about what happens in Kirkwall. Like, what we see is all these Templars rush in with Cullen. And I mean, he goes all the way back to Origins, where he's a very hardline Templar when you get to the Circle quest there. Arguing for you to basically just kill the bad mages. So he rushes in, and then they actually back off. So it's like, okay. Because obviously at that point he's already stood up to Meredith and said, no, I don't want to kill this champion. Like, you said we were going to arrest them. That's it. And then you fight Meredith. So, yeah. I don't know. It feels... Yeah, it ends up feeling like there's something missing, I feel. And part of that is by design because they want to set up the sequel. But I don't know. I would have wanted a bit more satisfactory closure on my character. But maybe they want to leave that open for them to return as well in 4. Since obviously Cassandra is looking for the champion. That's the whole framing of the game. Yeah, there's a Dragon Age 4 coming. Oh no, they're working on number 4. They've shown like some tiny bits of like concept-y art stuff to just hint at like where it's set and what it might be about. I haven't looked at any of it because when that started coming out, I was very off this series. I was like, whatever. Probably never going to finish Inquisition. But then I had this idea, like maybe I should play through them properly and know what's going on so that I can go into number 4 feeling informed and all that stuff. So yeah, that's Dragon Age 2. Took us 26 sessions to play through. Let me just check how long the playlist for Origins is. YouTube is where I need to go. It's like it's so much shorter than Origins by a mile. Yeah, so Origins, including the big DLCs, took me 42 episodes to play through. My final save was upwards of 110 hours, I think, of playtime. But there's a structure different as well with the DLC. Like, with Origins, they released an expansion pack. It's like, this is post-game expansion. Like, this happens after this story has ended. And here, like, I guess if you bought the DLCs when they came out, it would have been after you played the game, but they slot in at any point in the game that you want. Like, they're framed as, remember when this thing happened? And then it's just another adventure that Hawke had. But yeah, Origins is really long. I think the first time I played it through, my original save was like 80 hours, and that was just the base game. I appreciate that this is not nearly as long. I really like that it's a bit shorter. Let's see. Okay, so there is a post-campaign save. 62 hours. So yeah, so if you bought DLC after you finished it, you can load this, I guess, to play the DLC. Because I think, for example, Mark of the Assassin, the Felicia Day DLC, probably came out pretty late. But yeah, I am pleased with this game. It's not perfect by any measure. The stuff with Thrask and the way they killed him, I think that was really poorly handled. If they were going to kill him, make it feel right. Make it feel like you actually couldn't stop that, because you could have so easily just shot Grace with a stone fist, hit her with a dispel, have someone throw a knife at her. That's a funny thing. In cutscenes, throwing knives are absolutely deadly. Like, you have fights where you throw fireballs and lightning and you freeze people and petrify them and tear them inside out with magic. And it takes tons of that to even knock someone out. But in a cutscene, if you throw a dagger at someone and it hits them, they go down like a sack of shit. It's like, But, different logic for gameplay and story, I guess. Yeah, wow. Okay, so we ran quite long today, but I had a feeling this was the end, so I wanted to finish it today when I could take my time. I didn't have to feel like I rushed it because I needed to go to bed or anything. But yeah, we're done with Dragon Age 2. It's awesome. Need to start thinking about what to play in Inquisition. I'm thinking about a dwarf rogue might be fun. Just to go back to my roots of playing rogues and explore another race. Because I played an elf in Origins, human here, obviously, because you don't have a choice. Wow, you saying all dwarves are thieves? No. Varric's a rogue. He's many things, but I don't think he's a thief. But they are stereotyped as, at least many of them are stereotyped as pretty sort of greedy, or at least concerned with material things. Which is obviously an inheritance from Tolkien. Which I've read somewhere has some unsavory real life parallels, unfortunately, in terms of his views of certain people. But yeah, probably a rogue. Yeah, like if I recall, I don't remember exactly where I read it. I think I can find it again, but I'm not sure. But basically, that he kind of took that from the typical anti-Semitic stereotype that Jews are greedy. Where I read it, there was a lot more detail about how the way he and so many people after him figured dwarves mapped onto aspects of Jewish culture and society, obviously, to sort of prove the point. But like, I mean, if you want a bad example of, or bad, good, horrible example of anti-Semitic stereotypes in popular fantasy, look no further than the goblin bankers in Harry Potter. Like, holy crap, are you kidding me? Big ears and hook noses, and they're the ones in control of all the gold. J.K. Rowling can just vanish from the face of the earth, and the world would be better for it. Yeah, and something that really rubbed me so wrong is the whole house elf thing. The only Irish character we know of is really into bombs. Oh god, I hadn't even thought of that. Jesus. Like, I'm not super familiar with Harry Potter. I've only seen the movies, and I haven't even seen the last one. I've read the first book. But the whole bit with Dobby and the house elves, and like, oh, if you give them a possession, they're now free, and how he's figured as like so subservient and grateful. There's no sense of any kind of, I don't want to say vindictiveness, because being vindictive is kind of negative, but there's no sense of like wanting to right the wrong of having been enslaved your entire life. It's just like, oh, I'm free now. I guess I'll just willingly serve this other human and die for them. Ugh, no, that made my skin crawl, honestly. Yeah. J.K. Rowling, what a fucking nut. TERFs and anti-Semites can fuck off. Oh, the way Hermione being against houses being mistreated was handled too. Oh, I don't remember that bit. Was that in the movies? No, okay. So I would have missed that entirely. Only the books. Okay, yeah. Like, I feel like I would like to have read the books, but I don't want to read them. If that makes any sense. Like I wish that I had read them at some point so that I could better understand the discourse around these things, but I also really don't want to read them. She founds like an organization where she wants all house elves to be freed. I mean, that sounds well-meaning, and she's shown as being all kinds of weird about it. Yeah, I can imagine. And annoying, yeah. I mean, she's an A-type white liberal, right? But yeah. Fuck TERFs. Fuck anti-Semitism. Take care of yourselves out there. I hope people who have tagged along have enjoyed watching me plod through Dragon Age 2. Sometimes swear way too much. This one is riddled with F-bombs. Yeah, I'll try to think of something a bit more lightweight to play next week. The worst. Well, you know, like I say to my students, if you really don't want to be here, you can leave. Please don't leave, I don't have any friends. Not enough F-bombs. Ah. I feel monotonous when I keep using F-bombs all the time. I need more forceful expressions in English. It's the problem of being a second language speaker. I don't have enough ways to swear that feel natural. But yeah, I hope people have enjoyed watching through this. I'll try to figure out something lightweight and fun to play Thursday, Saturday next week. Something a bit colourful, I feel like. And maybe something not so story heavy, or if it is, more of a narrative game. Yeah, I use fuck a lot. IRL, I swear in 4 languages, which gives a lot of variety. Yeah, I only swear in 2, really. And then I make up swears or euphemisms a lot. Like I think everyone does. You take the first letter of the swear word you're going to say, and then you just say something else instead. Fudge crumbs is one of my favorites. Yeah, fudge is good. I really like fudge. But yeah, this is going to be the end of the Saturday stream. I'm going to go get myself some lunch, because it's almost 1 o'clock already. Then I'm going to do some planning for the next week's lessons, and then I'm going to go do laundry, I think. So I hope the rest of you have a fun Saturday, because mine's going to be dull as shit. No, it's not going to be that bad. I'm going to have lunch and a bit of a nap, I think, and then I'll get on with chores. But yeah, take care of yourselves out there. Thanks so much for tagging along all the way, Remy. It's nice to have some company doing this. And as always, drink plenty of water, wear sunscreen when the weather requires it, and most of all, fuck capitalism, and TERFs, and anti-Semites. See you around.